Hello. Whew. Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late. See if anybody can join us as I get my things out. Oh, here comes my cat. I just saw him walking up to the door. He's gonna have to wait. We're probably gonna hear him meowing at the front door. So today is day 4 of 5 days, 5 products. And I'm going to go for a little bit more of a dramatic evening kind of look tonight because I'm going out. My husband has a gig and I can hear the cat now. So I'm going to go check him out. And so I want to look a little fancy. So my 5 products, as a refresher, is my loose powder foundation, which I use taffeta. My sculpting trio, which I have used for like everything. Palette 3 shadows. My mascara. And a liquid lipstick in the color Sublime. And I did not count my tools. My tools are not counted towards my 5 things because it's just not possible. Oh, and the other thing I have to confess, hold on, let me get it, which I did not count and I haven't put on today, but I don't really count it, and I'll tell you why. Is my face primer, because I really count this as my skincare, because I put this on immediately, usually following washing. I didn't do it today. Because you want that to set for a few minutes. So, I mean, if you're technically calling that a cosmetic, hi, Adrian, that would be cheating, but it depends on how you count it. And I put it in my hair, too. So, I'm hot. So, there's something else I was going to tell you. Oh, so I don't know if you saw the postings today, this morning, but today's the first day of the month, so it's a new special. So the kudos this month are these little suckers. These are the loose powder pigment eyeshadows. I'm not going to use today because I'm not going to cheat. I'm using my 5 products. But I will start talking about that as soon as the 5 days are over. And I just ordered 6 new colors. I ordered the kudos today. So you get 6 colors and the brush. I can't remember if it's the liner shader brush or the angled sponge brush. So I'll have to look at that. And I think it's $59 for all that. So for 60 bucks, basically, you get 6 shadows and a brush. So that's crazy, insane. Now, I will tell you, I'm not a loose powder pigment eyeshadow person. I think I've used it once before my whole entire life, and quite frankly, it was kind of a wreck. But I got some, and we're going to try it because that's a really good deal. And these are being discontinued, so this is kind of your last chance. If this is the kind of stuff you like, it's a really good deal. So we'll start talking about that as soon as this little challenge is over. And since I'm getting ready to go out, and I got my hair cut today, see? And this is, if my dear friend Lisa, who cut my hair today, is watching. Hi, Nicole. I did have to take a shower tonight. She styled it so beautifully today, and I had to kind of undo it because I got all sweaty and gross, and I tried to take a shower without getting my hair wet, and that wasn't going to happen. So that's my new haircut. And while we're waiting for my primer to set, I'm also going to put on a little perfume, which I never do, but my friend Claudette makes these crazy things, and they smell delish. So if you want any info about that, I can do that for you too. So, okay, my cat is meowing at the front door. Seriously? Okay, so we're gonna do my loose powder foundation first. Then I'm going to use... Vinny, are you watching? Oh, dear Lord. So, my son is at her house right now. So it appears that my son is watching on her account. Yeah, hi, Vin. You better be being a good boy. You're cracking me up. So one of the things I did last time, which worked pretty well, is because I'm only using 5 products, I am multi-purposing them. So in the sculpting trio, there's this lighter colored right here that is like a pressed powder. And I'm using that as a little bit of a concealer to kind of touch up some of these spots that my loose powder foundation doesn't cover because it's not a full coverage. Hi, Nicole. Is it really you this time? That's so funny. So I'm using this. Oh, thank you, Adrian. I'm using this as a concealer along with other stuff. So, all right. There's that. So next, we're going to do a little sculpting with my sculpting trio here. Got to give yourself a little, you know, definition to your face. Ooh, that's a little brown, right? Oh, blend, blend, blend. Thank God for blending. Ta-da! Do a little here. I need a tan so bad. I should be the one sitting by your pool today, Nicole, instead of the kids. We need to have a mommy day by the pool. All right, so that is the dark color in the sculpting trio. Now I'm gonna go with the light like I just used and just kind of brush a little where I would have done it normally. And you know what I'm gonna do today too? Let's have a little fun with this. I'm gonna take, what brush should I use? We'll use a cream shadow brush. We're gonna take a little, and we're just gonna do a little bit of dark under my lip here. And get a, now my cat is leaving. Bye, kitty. He gave up. Try to give a little pout to the lip here. Okay. I'll put that aside. And then I'm gonna do the luminizing stuff last. I like to do that last. So to finish the cheeks, this is, Adrienne loves this. This is her favorite part. I've discovered that this liquid lipstick, and I just use a little, works as a rouge. Well, remember rouges, right? A little blush action. Since I'm not using that many products, we gotta reuse them. So there we go. And you know what I might even do, because I gotta see how little I used. Little goes a long way. I'm gonna give it a little bit of, settle that down a little bit. Whoo, doggy. Okay, now eyebrows. Again, I'm telling you, this palette can do just about everything. I'm going to take my brow tool and the brown in the sculpting trio and do my brows. I gotta use this mirror because I can't see my iPad all the way over there. I'm actually in the office today because the lighting in my room is so bad because of this. It's like been sunny and like it's gonna storm, and sunny and like it's gonna storm. And Al and Jenny just walked in the door, so it's gonna get loud because I'm in the office. I'm in the office doing a live. Perfect, right? Okay, I'll be there in a minute. They wanted Kentucky Fried Chicken, but I guess it was a disaster there, so apparently we're having Mighty Taco for dinner. All right. So there's that eyebrow. Now I'll do this one. Can you hear him? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, so okay, that'll work. All right, so now we're going to put that aside for a minute. Now we have palette 3. And I'm going to, actually, I don't want to put that aside. I want to go back to that. Can you hear him? Can you hear them on there? I'm going to take this cream shadow here, or this luminizing cream from the palette Sculpting Trio, and I'm going to use that as my eyeshadow base. Because it's creamy and it will make my other shadows stick better. Now, one thing I've learned about this little experiment is that you can have products that you can have multi-use, which is fabulous, right? But it has also kind of reinforced some of the stuff that I absolutely love, and I don't think I can live without. Like, I'm really struggling with my lips in this little experiment because the liquid lipstick that I picked out doesn't have a lot of pigment to it. So, like, I've been wearing a bolder lip, so it's kind of weird. But it works, right? So, but I definitely have noticed that I have my favorites. Okay, so that is the kind of luminizer of the Sculpting Trio, the eyeshadow base. So now I'm going to take my crease brush, and now the dogs are going to bark. We're going to do several colors. We're going to do Determined right here, just to kind of get a little color in there. But I'm going above my natural crease, as you can see. And I'll get all on this side. It's not very dark, but it's a little purpley, right? Then I'm going to do, let's do Cheeky, which is the dark purple. And we're going to do that in the crease. You know, because he didn't get Kentucky Fried Chicken for today, that she's going to want that tomorrow, right? You guys all get that, right? Okay. So now I'm just going to bring this in just a smidge right there. Now what I'm going to do is take this Irate, which is kind of black, and we're just going to do a little bit right there. Because, like I said, we're going for a more dramatic evening look today. Okay, now I gotta take my deluxe brush. We're gonna blend this out a little bit so it's not so defined, right? Kind of smudge it all together. Oh, I like it. Ta-da! Alrighty, now, what else can we do? Let's do a little bit, because I want to get a little, I still have some shimmer, but I kind of like this smitten color right here. So we're going to do just a little smitten right in the center. There. All right, and then we'll blend it a little bit again. I feel like I got more on my right eye than my left eye, so we gotta take a smidge more. Smitten. Although, eyebrows are they're sisters, not twins, your eyeballs. Okay, now I need a liner. Liner. So I'm gonna go back to my brow tool. Just kind of wiping off what I had on there before. And I just have, I want to get a little bit of water. All I have is the water that I'm drinking. So yep, I'm sticking it in there. So I want to get my brush a little bit wet. And I'm going to go into the black one again. And I'm just kind of getting the edge of my brush on it. And we are going to create an eyeliner out of this too. Now, remember the other days I used the brown from the Sculpting Trio as an eyeliner too. So in this little arsenal of 5 products, I've created myself like 3 different eyeliner colors. And really, the sky is the limit, telling you. So let's do a little under here, and a little under here. Ta-da! All right, now we have to figure out the lips, you guys. I'm really struggling with the lips. So we're gonna start with this. And while that sets, we're gonna do mascara. And then I think I'm going to try to use one of the darker eyeshadows on my lip to make this lipstick a little bit darker. And we'll see how that goes. It could go horribly wrong, but you know what? There's always Shine Claws to take it off and start over. Hey, Maddie! When did you go to Vegas, Madeline Rose? You were just in Fiji like 2 weeks ago. And now you're in Las Vegas, I find out. My niece, everyone. In case you didn't know her, she just joined. That's just crazy. So, let's see here. Pack these suckers in. Been having fiber issues the last couple days. I kept having them fall over my face. Oh, you went for a wedding. I didn't know about that. I suppose I'll allow that. We were gonna go eat at Pile Mine for dinner last night, and I was hoping you were working, but you weren't, so we didn't. Okay. So I'm going to take my brow tool again, and I'm going to try to add a little color to my lips. I'm using Tickled eyeshadow. And that's not really doing much. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add a little cheeky to it, which is purple. I'll just keep adding colors till I get the color I like, right? So now I'm adding Ecstatic. So it's a little bit darker, right? A little more color. And then what we can do, last but not least, we add the shine everywhere. So I'm going to take a little of this luminizing stuff and add that in there too. I kind of like it. And then we're going to take a little of the luminizing stuff and go up here and up here and a little here and a little here. All right, that works. There you go. So 5 products. We're day 4. Kind of a weird colored lip, but you know, I'll take it. It looks all right. Tomorrow's the last day. We'll see what I can do tomorrow. Oh, and I gotta put where's my glasses? Round it out with the new glasses. Thanks for watching. Bye.